Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to what is today us going through and having a look at the gossip. We've got an LQS on the way, and we also have plenty on the Frostval gifting tiers. First up though, daily gifts. These weapons are going rare, so if you haven't got them already, you can grab them in Event Hub, and there are also these Ice Wolf House Guards that are going to be seasonal. So there's loads of different tiers. If you're not aware of what all the tiers will reward you and the number of ACs needed to reach those tiers, they're going to appear on screen for you now, flicking through. I've not been able to find previews of all the sets. They might be on the design notes, they could be somewhere else, but we've got a few that we will be able to show you some previews of. The majority of this video will be Frostval related, however we do have a couple void sets towards the end, which I'm hoping are going to be for Nulgaf's birthday, because that is going to be in January and it will be flooded with item suggestions for that soon. At least that's what usually tends to happen. Right then, let us have a look. First up, we have got the Frost Soul Weaver set. This is going to be one of the LQS sets that you're going to be able to go along and grab. It looks like it's going to come with a couple different variations of the armor and the set itself, so that could be quite nice to work in different ways if you would like to. No idea on the pricing of any of these. The majority are usually ACs, but there's always a member set and one for gold, but it probably won't be these ones here. Next up, we have Krulon, who is working on this particular set. It looks like it still could be a little bit of work in progress going on, but again, this is one of the ones that will be coming as part of the limited quantity set. At least that's my understanding. If I'm wrong on any of this, as always, we deeply apologise, but it is now time to move on to our next little preview. So, gifting, you know about the tier 5 gifting rewards. Well, these are sets we showed you a couple gossips ago, and that is confirmed that they will be part of the tier 5 rewards. The Cloud Monk set will be included as part of tier 6, but it will also re-release in August as well, so you'll have a couple opportunities to be able to get your hands on this one here. Right, here we have got Sephi, last work in progress for a while. I said there's going to be some void sets, and this is our first one. Looking really nice by Sephi. If you are a fan of these, then it's very likely we are going to see some form of this coming for Nulgaf's birthday. And while we're on that topic, we've also got this one by Alvaro. I'm assuming I haven't missed this one coming into the game, and it's not like in the Frostval collection or anything like that. But if it's not here yet, then it should be coming soon. It does look like it could work quite well in a Dage birthday / Nulgaf birthday crossover. J6 posted these 4 different weapon variants for us to have a nice little look at a couple weeks ago. Next up is going to be a Kartos with white and blue eyes dragon champion. That is a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I absolutely love it. That is one of my favourite cards, and it is pride of place in my collector's tin. Moving on though, up next we have got this one here by Lay, Jill Guide Concept Art Warm-Up. So I'm going to assume this is going to be for something coming. Maybe it could even be seen as part of this year's Frostval. Then next up, have this set by Dino. It has been retweeted by Alina, and I'm assuming by the date on it, it means it is not here yet and will be coming this week. I could be wrong on that, but it's got to, surely. Just look at it. Who doesn't want some sneevils? We have Winto Shadowslayer by Azef, another one that has been reposted, so this one will be coming into the game very, very soon. I've got a little gift just to show you here, because it is also, I assume, going to have a prismatic version. At the very minimum, some form of colour custom version. Here we have got Prince Sidon, who is working on something at the moment. This one is giving me vibes for next year, so we'll just have to come back to that if we get any further updates. And then lastly, and certainly not least, we have got Christia with work in progress, #4. I'll of course provide you any future updates that we get on this set and any idea of when it may come into the game. And then for anyone that is interested on AQ Infinity, Artix posted this. We haven't really got too many updates on Infinity for this year, so we roll on to 2026 and see what that will have in store for us. Anyway folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave the river like and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all again incredibly soon.